when I was 6 years old, I had a near drowning experience. So I wasn't very fond of the beach growing up. But the thought of being able to surf with Jeremy as husband and wife and have the freedom to be out of my chair for a half hour was like, meant more to me. So I put that fear aside. We've been married for 15 years. Yeah. Without Lifers On, it would not happen for us to be able to go surfing because we need all the support we can get to make it happen. The equipment, they have the chairs, they help put us on the board, they protect us in the water when we wipe out. I mean, you need a full team no matter what, no matter what. And I mean, to make the trek out there, it does, Jeremy's right. I mean, it's a lot of work, but we love it so much, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because, you know, our last trip to La Jolla took 8 hours. We took 3 public trains, a dollar ride. And, you know, in the end, we made it a weekend. We made the best of it. And just to know that we made it and we did it on our own and that we make such a good team to be able to do it together without having to rely on somebody is amazing as husband and wife. To get to an event can take at least 1 week to 2 weeks preparation. You can't what? You can't do it without me? So we've been involved with Life Goes On since 2014. We started off with Red Team, and so that was Corey's team lead. And then the reason we got involved, or how we got involved, was actually through Jeremy's best friend, Bumit Shah. He grew up with him in elementary school, and then he reconnected with him in college at Cerritos College, and he's like, you guys gotta come try this, come surfing with me, Life Goes On is awesome. And I'm like, surfing? What do you mean surfing? I'm like, I don't know, I was more nervous. I was like, I don't know. But Jeremy's like, oh no, we're gonna go. And so we signed up, and at the time we didn't know, we just signed up for any team, Red Team. So we had an awesome first time. Actually, I should say, Jeremy did, because his first goal was he was like, I'm gonna stand up on the board. I'm like, you're gonna stand up on the board? What do you mean you're gonna stand up on the board? I had no idea what he meant. I didn't see it till later and realized what he was doing. So he stands up on his knees and generally puts one hand down and one hand up. And so later on, when we went to the blue team, they would eventually start calling him Superman for that. So we have stuck with blue because they take such good care of us, and we're just really starting to build that friendship with all the volunteers that we just can't imagine doing it with any other team. And so sure enough, Jeremy did his stand-up pose, and I was like, how do you even manage to get yourself balanced before you start, or like in the middle of what you're doing? So it's pretty awesome that he gets to do that for him. And it's all because of Bumit Shah, his best friend. It means everything? Yeah, it means everything. I mean, once Blue Team found out we were husband and wife, they were like, oh no, we're gonna take you out together. And I'm like, take us out together? What do you mean together? Like yeah, you guys are gonna get to do party waves, you know, you'll ride a wave side by side. I'm like, that is so awesome. And the fact that they make it special for us as husband and wife and be able to do it together makes it even more special, because, you know, we're together as husband and wife. And no, there's nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. So it's been amazing. We always love to do party waves. Got to get at least maybe 2 or 3. That's awesome. You know, and a few individuals. And like, for me, for sure, a good surf day is if the waves are nice and calm, enough to where I can actually ride a wave and Jeremy's riding a wave and be able to at the same time see him and cheer him on at the same time. It means more to me than anything. In Santa Monica, we did end up doing a double wipeout, taking each other out. So that was pretty exciting. And for Jeremy, I mean, for him, surfing is just, he loves it. I mean, he lives for the thrill of the wipeout. For me, I'm like, I don't want to do wipeouts, but I know like wiping out is part of the deal, so it's okay. It happens a few times, I'm good. Otherwise, I might get a little nervous. It starts to happen too much, but I still enjoy it. And Blue Team just takes such good care of us. In La Jolla, just recently, I mean, being able to do the first wave, party wave, together, opening surf was like, it's so freeing because, I mean, we spend 8 hours in our chairs or more daily, just sitting, moving, and maybe not being as mobile as most people. And to just be able to like, let all the weight off of your body and just ride a wave is awesome. I mean, sure, we get a little sore afterwards because we're just like hanging onto that board, you know, and we're trying to keep balance and not fall off, you know, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Like, you don't know? You want me to tell her? I know for him, his favorite part about the Blue Team is the after party. They invite us to basically, the Blue Team camaraderie is really there. So like after a day of surf, the whole Blue Team gets together for like drinks or dinner somewhere, and they invite us as well as other participants to come join them so they can get to know us better and just spend time with us. So he's building a really good relationship with one of the team leads, Damari. They have a really unique bond. For participants and volunteers, anyone wanting to get involved with Life Goes On, they are going to, they're gonna what? They're going to love it. Just knowing that they're making a difference in someone's life, to have the freedom to be in the water, is the best gift you can get. And if you're lucky enough to want to still do it, like after the first time, and if you want to maybe stick with the same team and, you know, get to know the participants, because a lot of us, once we start, we don't want to stop. We love it so much, you know, can't think of enough wanting to do it. You will be blessed. If someone's on the fence about getting involved or getting down there to go surfing, we would be more than happy to share with them, show them how we get down there and what it takes. It takes a full-on team. It wouldn't happen without all those volunteers. And there's like so many, like different age ranges. I mean, you're talking about from teenagers, young adults, older. I mean, there's just such a wide range. And I think for me, because I have a heart for kids and I'm in child development, I love to see the young kids out there supporting me. I think it's just so cute, so sweet. Like, here's a little, like, you know, 14, 16, 12-year-old helping me out have the best day of my life.